Welcome back. We're going to do some Deathless today. So the guy before that I had for Deathless, he's dead to me. Um, I do want to like continue through the game after like a failed attempt, but at the same time, I also don't want to die twice to Margit, if you catch my sort of situation here. Now, just now, I mean, I was going to go with Astrologer because that's been a pretty good build for us, but I just thought that maybe Prophet's the way to go. Maybe we want to go Prophet. I feel like it's safer to do Astrologer because there's an easier, like, early game, like, super. Uh, the cheat is not dead. Eventually, that's not even going to be recognizable. And I want to say that there's a stone sword. Yeah, so we don't need the stone sword key. So I think we're just gonna go with like some runes. And then we will load our the cheat is not dead, and we'll get into it. Yeah, there's an easier like overpowered early build for intelligence. Um, I generally like faith, and I was just thinking that maybe doing the dragon incantations would be fun. But two problems with that. First of all, I'm not good at getting, I'm not consistent at getting the Dragon Communion seal without dying. It sucks. It's a big long gauntlet run. Um, and I'm pretty good at it, but I'm not consistent enough uh, to say, yeah, let's do that. And you definitely want to use the Dragon Communion seal if you're going to use Dragon Communion. That's the, like, your head turns into a dragon incantations. So, we're not doing that. Definitely. And then, yeah, it just seems like it's not a good idea. It's just not a good idea to do faith necessarily. I mean, we could always rebuild once we get to Renala. We could just rebuild. But I kind of like the int for the build. There's a couple of reasons why. Normally, obviously, I came into Deathless more recently saying, why am I playing a different style than I'm used to playing if I'm trying to be Deathless? Couple of reasons. First of all, my tanking style doesn't pop off very well. It doesn't get very powerful until you've got some serious vigor and um, endurance so that you can wear big heavy armor and use big heavy shields. Um, and so there's that. And then secondly, it's not super safe. It dies sometimes, you know. And then the third would be like I'm going to be using summons, so getting some early mind is important to that, and I don't want to waste early mind. Cool. It will sort of those mind would be wasted early on that kind of build for me to be able to summon people, and I don't want to waste levels. And it won't be wasted on a caster. So the caster, you know, it's like all the best of all the parts. Now, if I was a little bit more clever, I would be doing a setup. I'd be doing a really basic, like save gamed setup. Um, but then I'm all over the place today. I decided I just don't want to do that. It feels cheesy, and I'd rather just do this of less like big setup, a smaller setup, if you will. The you know less big, also known as smaller. Um, do a smaller setup and then just continue through the game and not do like 500 reps of the first part of the game. Just because I don't wanna like, you know, I'm not a speedrunner. I don't like speedrunning stuff. I don't like the idea of like It's like, oh, this section really needs to be optimized. I'm going to spend the next 12 hours playing this one section. That ain't me. So, oh, some free runes. I said some free runes. There we go. We're going to get our horse, and then we're going to go back and we're going to get our bell. And then we're probably going to make a beeline. We need to go to two places. I do want to do two things before I start, like the run proper. I want to go to Kaled and get uh, the rock throw and the rock throw staff. And then I also want to go down to, yeah. Oh, I can't level up yet, obviously, because I don't have any runes. Yeah, we'll put red over here. Okay, we'll just pop that. Get this. I don't think we need this yet. Yeah, I don't think we need that, so we just won't get it. And now we're off. Yeah, so I also don't like doing a lot of the deathless or the hitless strats, which are to like do a lot of manipulation with Assassin's Gambit, like a lot of the stealth stuff. I don't like doing that. It's kind of scummy. I'd rather just be better at the game. And like obviously it's not a hitless run, so I don't want it doesn't feel like I need that. So, to Kaled. And we'll make a couple stops along the way. We will be getting the turtle medallion first. The turtle talisman, if you will. Oh, he still pulled out his horn. We'll be grabbing some golden seeds. We'll be grabbing this and that. Odds and ends. Bits and bobs, if you will. Those guys just falling out of the sky. It's always funny to me. We're gonna talk to Rodrika here. There we go. We don't need it, but we're gonna need her at the round table. So yeah, this is the road right here. And we're headed east. So I was thinking that what I would do is I would get do a save file that has just like this grace over here for me to pick up the staff, and then the grace down south for me to go into the catacombs where we can get Loodle, who is a really, really good summon that we're going to be using. And see, let's take a little stock. Let's see how many graveyards we really should hit on the way. Probably that. Because we will need 18 intelligence minimum to use the spells I want to, and then the rest is going to go into mind until we get up to, I want to say it's 104. So actually we're almost there. We only need a couple more runes. And I think that what we'll do is we'll use the wolves to get Loodle, and then we should have enough levels just from that to use Loodle. We love Loodle. She is great. Alexander. I think we're gonna leave Alexander. I know. Tragic. If we want to end up doing like a Moonlight Greatsword or like a Death's Poker build, that's cool. I like a Death's Poker build. Little int. Uh, Ash of War build. Then we really should kill Alexander because his guts would help a lot with that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. Old Solaire 4.0. I don't know if I could do it. See how bad this setup is. So, we're 10 minutes in. We have not started the run yet. See, this is why. So I want to do a little setup, and then I want to continue on. And I really don't want to die to Margit. I really don't want to die to him twice, but let's not die to Margit, right? Um, what I might do is just kind of play a little bit less aggressively as I have before. Let the summons do the work. There it is. And then if I like run out of mana or something, I'll just pop a Memory of Grace and lose some runes. We need 800. We're almost there. Could probably kill all these turtles for it. Why would you kill all the turtles? We love the turtles. Okay, we're almost to Caleb. We're getting there. And I really don't want to farm oh, Maybe, should we pick up the flask? I mean, obviously we should, but it's just more setup, just more setup, just more setup. We hug that wall so that we don't activate the invader there in that church. Otherwise, we'd be going to that church just to get the thing that boosts your healing flask. Okay, we're gonna go this way because there's a graveyard over here. There's some easy runes. We're not going to this fort here. No reason to. Holy shit. That guy jump scared the shit out of me. I hate these stupid dogs. Elden Ring will make you hate dogs. Or any FromSoft game. They're the worst. The worst enemies in any FromSoft game are dogs. Oh god. I don't know where I'm going. We have a red main knight here. Who's looking epic. Okay. Let's head for the swamp. Head for the swamp. Head for the swamp. I'm gonna go visit Shrek. It's gonna be a good time. Now there's a way to jump down here, but if you miss it, it's instant death. And I kinda don't want to play with that right now. So we're gonna take the safer way down here. I don't think he has anything for me. Okay, now I actually found out about a newer, safer way to do this part, which is kind of cool. Because you can walk behind this thing and get it. Nice. Which is safer than trying to ride in there, because the flowers can kind of shift a little bit and block your way. And we're out of here. Cool. So, I like to generally bone out of here. Well, not bone out, just fast travel. But I kind of want to get a grace because I've been riding for a while without getting. Yeah, okay. I was worried that that guy was gonna like be in my way, so we'll find a grace over here, the one near Niles. Niles. Yeah, because I'm sure we're gonna want to get. We're gonna want him. And now we could cheese him. That's so easy. That's such easy runes. I don't want to do it. Sorry, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to cheese anybody. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. I want to play like because I think I answered this question already, and it sounds like a cop out, but hear me out. I could beat this game deathless. I could. I know I could because I could use the dragon dupe glitch, which is considered like okay even in like deathless run or glitchless runs. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't know. But I could go around and I could cheese a lot of bosses like that, get just shit tons of runes, vigor up to the max, um, you know, rush mimic tier. I could do it. It's definitely possible. However, I'm doing this to challenge myself. And that doesn't like that's not okay, I do want this. I want this, but I don't want the night guy to kill me. Okay, cool. We're out of here. Now, zoop. Nice. Whew. I wasn't scared. You're scared. Um Oh, this is actually a stop we want to make. There's a couple stops right here. We do want to stop here, kill Pumpkinhead, and free Selen. Selen is important to the plot here. Okay, Selen is important to the build. But I don't have Grav Hammer equipped yet. That's fine. We could do it with Pebble, and as long as we have, let's put this. Let's make this our summons, and then um, put red Sippy here. Okay. Yeah, I think we could do this. So, first boss, Pumpkinhead. Get him, guys. Don't hit him in the head. Get him, boys. Okay, face away from me, please. Thank you. That's very compelling. Face the wall. I probably shouldn't make that joke on the open internet. Oh, I should not have used that blue. Ah. Yeah. Okay. It's a Nazi joke. As in, face the wall because we're going to shoot you. I mean, it's sort of a Nazi joke. It's generally considered a Nazi joke, but really, any militaristic, totalitarian, it could be commies that are making you face the wall. I think the commies made more people face the wall than the Nazis. So, and not I think, that is the truth. So, yes, mommy. Yes, sorry. Yes, mommy. Yes, sorry. Yes, mommy. Okay. I don't want any of these. Cool. But what I will want is, oh, I'm going to the round table hold if I do this. Let me go get the book that's like right out here so I can give it to her. And she could call me a good boy. I mean, and then we'll do Carrion Slicer. And I think we'll go into Margit. Oh, memory stones, memory stones. We definitely need memory stones, and we need them soon because I'd love to at least have 3 spells. I'd love to have Carrion Slicer, Glintstone Pebble, and Rock Throw. So, merp, meep, boop, bop, biddly doop. Just here for your spell book, and also a Starlight Shard that we're gonna need later. Because there's a Starlight Shard over here. Cool. Then we hide. We go back to mommy. We understand each other, don't we? Okay. How much setup time have we been going? Huh. It says. Oh, there it is. Okay. 20 minutes. Not bad. Slicer, one of the best spells, if not the best spell in the game. It has insane DPS. It has insane FP economy if you care about nerd shit like that. It's just a very good spell. Okay, now we're going to go down to Weeping. We're going to... Oh shit. I really wanted to finalize being super safe with the catapult or the ballista that's there. It's okay. We'll be fine. I'm like 95% safe doing this. So, I'm gonna grab a couple on the way. So what I was saying before, I could get up to really high level and then do a bunch of cheese strategies, and I could beat the game, but I don't want to. Actually, I think I finished that thought, so we don't need to revisit that. Hey guys, crucified anyone lately? Jeez. Okay. I think we are gonna have to go back and kill Alexander. I hate to say it, but I think Alexander's gonna have to die because I think we need the jar shard. Okay, so here we are. We come up, we show him who I am. We cut here. I said we cut here. We cut. Jesus Christ. Ooh, that was... Okay. He's supposed to shoot at you before you are, like, in the bridge area. But if you dawdle out there, he will kill you. So that's why I didn't, like, abort that. We should probably start popping all these while we're riding. Oh, little baby. Because remember, there's no reason not to pop these, because we're not ever going to lose them, because it's Deathless. So that's one of the cool things about playing Deathless, that I've never done, is that it, like, I definitely can use a Great Rune now, because, so I get to start the game with Godric's Great Rune, and then we'll transition to, Radahn's Great Rune, or is it, yeah, I think it's Radahn's, the one that's just, like, better, it's health, mana, and stamina, like, just all the great things. Because you don't really need the stats in the later games. And so they make a percentage, like, of your health, your health, your mana, and your stamina, which is fantastic. That's really the best Great Rune. It's like the best, but like if you want to talk about utility, Godric's is definitely like better because it's more useful for more of the game, in my opinion. Because most people don't like hyper specialize their end game build and stuff. They just, if you're playing this game casually, you're just going through it and you're just playing. Um, like that's how I would want to play. Oh, I don't want to rest yet. We'll rest in that catacomb and then it'll port us out and then we'll just go back to the catacomb. I think is there another? No, there's not another um, church up there. There's a couple churches we'll hit down at the bottom of the Weeping Peninsula. And we'll just slap this guy as we go by. Whack. Whack. Okay, here's our exit. Right here on the left. But we're going to go up to the church just to grab the sacred tear. We're at 25 minutes of setup, but we did kill one boss. And I mean, is it setup if you're killing bosses? I don't know. Maybe. Or is it everything before Margit is setup? Like that's one way of looking at it. Because once you do Margit, you start to kind of like you go straight through and fight and um, do you go straight to Morgott generally after that, or Godric. Okay, yeah, we'll go into the catacombs. Oh, baby, baby, it's okay. And then we'll. Oh, I never equipped my new staff. Cool. That last fight could have been easier. Cause look, 138 as opposed to 117, way better early game scaling. This is the early game staff that you want to get. Because the scaling is great, like A scaling at first level. What the hell? Or S scaling? That's insane. But can't upgrade it. So it will never get better than this. My int will get better, but it will never get better. And here comes. Oh, she doesn't want to talk to me? I guess it's just because I didn't rest at any of those places. Is that why? Wild. Okay, well, I actually don't want to do that yet. I'm sure we have enough poppables. We don't. All right, standby one. I can't remember how much. I think Loodle is 114. Loodle Elden Ring. Oh, I spelled her name wrong. Of course I did. There's an H in there. 104. Okay, so we just need to get to 104, and then we're gonna dump some int just for damage. Level up, or actually, so 10. Perfect. Let's get some vigor. I kind of like that. Obviously not the main goal. In fact, one would argue that the better way to do this is to make sure that the enemy dies faster. Question is, you definitely want this, but do you want Pebble or Slicer? I don't want Slicer on this boss. Um, I do not want to get anywhere close to this boss. He is mean, and he can do things to my body and my butt. Now we need to grab one of these. I want to say it's this one right here, but I don't remember. Grave. There's a ghost glovewort somewhere, and I think we needed the ghost. I can't remember which one is the more common one. I want to say the grave is the more common. Go. No. I don't want to die this way. I don't want to die this way. Okay. I can fight a Skelly. That was actually really close. I did not like that. I did not like that. Okay. Today, please. There we go. That works with some weapons. I guess it doesn't work with this one. Heart is racing right now. Okay, and I feel like I needed to grab this one too. I don't think I did. Oh well. We can't upgrade those guys anyway until we get to Liurnia. And again, I kind of don't want to sequence break into Liurnia. I just don't want to. Um, Technically, you don't have to make it all the way to Liurnia. You can do it. Oops, I do not like this. I don't like this at all. Can you guys fuck off? You guys fuck off, please. Please. Okay, that's good enough for me. Well, that was scary. Okay, let's do this. Second boss. The Cemetery Shade in the Tombsword Catacombs. If I wasn't looking at that over on that screen, I wouldn't be able to actually tell you that. Okay, no Golden Vow, no Flask, no pre-workout, just skill and dogs. Don't forget the dogs. Okay, if he opens with the green thing, I really don't like it when he does that. No, no. Okay, thank God. Panic rolling wins the day again. Look at that damage. Hell yeah. Okay, Loodle. Welcome to the welcome to the team, Loodle. Okay, there's a church. I think we already got that church. Okay. Market? I think it's time for Market. Honestly, I don't that's all the setup I want to do. So let's get the travel to the round table hold out of the way. It must have been because we were underground and we it doesn't want to do that scene underground. I also want to try and play safer and back up from Margit, so we're gonna keep this as my setup for spells. We're not going to go get Carrion Slicer. I feel like Carrion Slicer I can do serious damage, but it requires me to get to close, and I don't want to close. And we don't have any weapons to upgrade. Honestly, how expensive are these basic weapons? Because I learned that the S stock is fucking awesome. Um, oh, the S stock is not sold here. It is sold by the guy right after. Yeah. The rapier is also really cool. 1,000 though. No, that's a whole level. Fuck that. So we're just gonna have this short sword. Short sword in a dream. We'll pop the rest of these souls. See how many levels that gets us. I think we've got like no. I don't care about you. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Int, please. Yeah, that's gonna be it. And I also have to kinda use the bathroom, which is you don't want to do something like this with a full bladder. So stand by, and I will be back. All right. Nope, wrong one. Ah, there we are. Okay. Um, cool. Let's do this. Let's do this. I wish I could get like just a little bit more runes. Oh, no, we can't. I had those numbers backwards. Now all I need is 300 more. Do I have anything of value? Nothing I want to sell. I mean, I could try. See if I could get 300 runes for all the junk I've picked up. Uh, that's 300 runes. Nice. Almost. Nice. Love being low level. Okay. We're going all in on the glass cannon. I want to say I want to keep 2 red pots. 2 feels good. I don't know. I don't know if that's the correct answer here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to really focus on maintaining distance. You know what? I actually have an idea. I'm going to switch this paddle to be the upper one. This one's my lower one that switches my pots around. This one should be my upper one. Let's do that. That's going to take a second though. And I should make myself safe. Okay. While I do that, because that's a really good way to want to end it all. How do I pull up the Xbox stuff? Xbox, there you are. Okay. Come on, Xbox, you can do it. Actually, I think it's Xbox accessories. Yeah, it's Xbox accessories. It's on Xbox. Here we are. Um, go away. Said go. Okay, we're in Elden Ring configuration. And the back of it should be... How do I edit? There we go. Is it upper? Yeah, it's upper right paddle. Upper right paddle is gonna be D-pad up. Yeah, okay, cool. Because that way, that's gonna give me a more hands-free option for, yeah, I like that. See? You know, because you really don't want to take your finger off this stick. So, all right, we have a new control scheme. Let's, hopefully we don't fuck it up. We have sufficient mana to summon Loodle. Yes, we do. We have 4 Sippies. We have 4 blue Sippies. That should be plenty of mana to finish this fight. We have 2 red Sippies. Hopefully we need none. That's the idea. Hopefully I don't need to fight these guys, because I can just sit down. Nice. Okay, let's do this. We're going to summon Rogier. And we're going to summon Loodle. And we're going to do this. Here we go. Where's my recording? 39 minutes it took us to set this up. I don't like that part, but I feel like we didn't do too much setup. Okay, you ready? You ready to rock? I said, are you ready to rock? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's watch it. Just watch the cinematic. Why not? Foul tarnished. Because this can serve as sort of like a let's play. Thy flame must be quelched, or whatever he says. Should probably pay attention, not play with my stuff. Nice. Okay, here we go. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. Blue sippy. Damn it. Are you serious? You asshole. Okay. Big rock energy. Big rock energy. Oh. Okay, I think it's time for a red sippy. Okay, can I get there? Nice. That's good. That's not nearly as much as I wanted it to be, but that's fine. Sucker. Okay, good. Keep fighting them. Keep fighting Loodle. That's what Loodle's for. Oh, that was bad. We missed one of our rocks. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay, I really need the Misericord. That's the next. That'll be in the Stormvale Castle here. Or the S-Stock would do too. Ah, I missed another one. See, each one of those is like mana that I wasted. Okay, just play safe. Don't be a hero. Don't save Rogier. Just fuck him up with the rocks. Nice, nice. Okay, so that's the play. We gotta just play like cowards. I like everything inside me says go fight him like a man, but golden chicken feet is probably a good idea, but yeah. Um Gold chicken feet are probably a good idea, but I don't want to deal with patches right now. Now, this might be a controversial decision here, but actually, I think it's way safer to take the main gate. At least for me, I'm more consistent with the main gate than I am the back route. And I know that the speedrunners do that too, but it's not because of the speedrunning. It's because of and I need the runes. I need the runes. But the other one is ballista bolts. Oh shit, 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 shit. Hate this part. Okay. Just pop the runes for good luck. And maybe for vigor. Yeah. An extra almost 100 hit points. I'll take that. That last little sparkly is like ballista bolts. Okay, usually after that first part, if you just run, you're good. Okay. And yes, I am going to. Oh God, come on. Oh Jesus, this lion. This is actually a good thing to do right now, because we're here. and we have like a fairly safe approach, he can't come in here. And we need this grace so that we can come back and get the Great Rune. So that's actually a good thing to do. Like that's not just normally I'd take the left route to stay away from the lion, but and I think maybe I'm not gonna do a ton of bullshit sneak strats, stealth strats, but if we just do that, oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. That doesn't feel scummy at all. That feels like just using the game's method. I don't know why I pick up this Trina's Lily, but I always do. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Bye. Okay, now this is the other part that's really scary. Okay, you get to like right here in the break. Okay, that was a B plus and a. Okay, the game skipping almost killed me. Okay, now the last part that's like really not very safe. Oh, jeez. Can I run around the Omen and he won't fight me? Oh, this is great tech right here. Normally I run up and I have to sort of like touch the grace and then run away and touch the grace again before the dog kills me. But this, easy, nice. Okay, and then the other thing that I learned was that if you take this way, which I've never used to take, you go right to, you're right at Godric already. However, we don't want to go to Godric yet. We do need to backtrack, but the problem is that if you backtrack, or if you go forwards through that area, you have to fight the fucking birds, and I hate the birds. They're not, I don't feel consistent and safe about going through the birds. So, we're not going to go through the birds. Fuck them. We're going to go backwards. And we're going to have, like, the two guys and the big giant chasing us, but that's not that scary. So you guys want to do, like, one more level? No. That's fine. Nice. Yeah, baby? So I think that that was one of the more risky parts of the whole game. The whole run. I'm going to tell myself that as a cope. Some extra strength copium. I do not want to run in there with that guy behind me like that. Ooh, more Trina Lily. Just taking kind of the long road. Oop. Ooh, no, 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 no. We're good, we're good. Hey, buddy. Nefelilu. Nefelilu. Cool. Thank you. You're cool. Okay. Okay, now we can summon her for Godric. Now, I feel like I can make it in. Nah, I'm not gonna go down that hallway. There's like, I want to say it's smithing stones in there. There's like a level 2 or level 3 smithing stone or something like that, but I don't want them. It's not worth it. Cool. So we did that so that we can summon her for the fight. I don't think this will be enough. Oh yeah. We'll hit it anyway. Um, the question really is, do I want to go do the golden chicken foot thing now? I think I do. I think I do. It's scary, but I think we could do it. I think we're gonna be all right. I wanna get Patches. So Patches sells the recipe to the golden chicken foot, and then if you take his he also sells Margit's shackle, but I didn't need Margit's shackle because I mean seriously for Margit, I don't you don't need the shackle for Margit. There's a grace here. Don't really need it. I might come back here though, or I might come back to this general area. Now, I want to say, I'm going to test this, and it's not wise to test things on a Deathless run, but I'm pretty sure that you take no damage if you fall right there. Ah, you take damage. Damn it. All right. Well, we're going to have to fight what's-his-face. Sort of. We just got to run to activate him, and then we have to run the fuck away. Okay, run. Yerba. Yerba. Please, Yerba. I don't want to fight him. He has bleed. He has bleed, and I hate bleed builds. Oh, that works. I forgot. I forgot that you could do that. And then I don't think he'll fuck with you again. Which is fine. I don't need to do Yerba's quest line. I think you can get him to fuck with you again, but you, like this time, I'm good. Like if I rest and then I come back, he will invade. But we can just port into Murkwater, just like that. Can you summon for patches? I feel like maybe you can't, which is going to make this a little tricky. Please tell me I can summon. I cannot summon. Okay. Um, just in case we get into trouble, I'm going to put the Memory of Grace up there. I don't think I can summon. Yeah, you can't. Okay. I was trying to get a critical in there after I broke his poise, but that didn't happen. So, Pebble. I said Pebble. Rock. Play like a coward, play like Patches. That is so... I hate that. Okay. That's fine. Do your little breath thing. Who knew that Patches was going to be a tough fight? Fucking NPC fights, man. I'll tell you what. He is just tanking those hits. Maybe I should just be pebbling him. That seems to be the play. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm not scared. You're scared. I was a little worried there. Hey, buddy. So we're gonna get the golden chicken foot from him, and then we're gonna go make a few. And the way to get those, you have to do golden fireflies, and conveniently he will give us a teleporter down to where the golden fireflies are. It's a little scary because he teleports you right in front of a rune bear, but you got your horse, you're fine. Yes, perfect. What do you have? Parrying dagger? Nah, don't need that. We could buy them, but nah, we're not gonna buy them. We're just gonna make them. Um, and then yeah, whatever. And he will tell you is like, hey, just go take a look at that in that chest over there. It's funny. Let's do that since we're yeah. We'll just I guess if we do cloth trousers, can we do no? So we'll put on some actual pants. Okay, just have to focus. Yeah, we don't need anything else from him. Oh, Patches, you little rascal. You scheming little thief. God's demand and repentance. Oh, vengeance, maybe. Okay, now all we have to do is just immediately run away. It's not. Oh, I forgot there's a loading screen. It's not that scary. It looks scary, but it's not that scary. Bye. Now what I want, I do want the map. And if the rune bears start chasing me, I am gonna poop myself. But if we cut left, we can sort of get behind this guy. Get a bunch of these. And we're out of here. And then you can't port away while you are stuck in a trap like that. You have to rest at a grace first. So, not hard. There's a grace right here. Good old Patches, you bastard. Okay. Um, and then, unfortunately, we do need to... Yeah, it's here. That's the good place to... You gotta farm the penguins, too. Sorry, we're gonna do a little bit of farming. But another thing we'll get is we will be getting more oh, blood grease. That's kind of a cool thing to just be sitting right there. We'll be getting more sacred tears. We'll get one more sacred tear from this, which will make our pots, our mana pots, our health pots, our sippies, if you will, our Sunny D, will all hit harder, which is nice. Not what I thought that'd be. The Never Jail here that we don't care about. There's an item in there that's America's Scar Seal, but we don't want that. Now, if I had a silver chicken foot, which I guess I could either buy from Gostock or kill him for it, then I would pop that right now, because that will give us more chicken feet. So, here's the thing. In the early FromSoft games, the gold one was the one that increased your item discovery, and the silver one was the one that increased your runes. And they switched it for this game, and I don't know why, because it kind of pisses me off because um, I it's confusing, but it does make more sense this way, so I'm kind of glad they like I just wish they would have set it up that way the first time. Okay, we need a four-toed foul foot. We need a couple of them. Ah, we got one. Okay, that's good enough for now. Nice. Okay. Okay, I think that was it. Nice. Oh, one more. He just watched all his friends get murdered. Maybe he didn't like them. Maybe he wasn't his friends. Oh, you know what we need? The crafting kit. Things you forget is part of the early build. Hey Santa, how you doing? Um, what else you got? Yeah. Okay. Now I think I want to put Loodle here so that I can. No, Loodle goes there, and I just need to not. I just need to be a man about this. That can go there just in case we need it. Oh, I sold all my Roa fruit. That's so funny. What the fuck is the Roa fruit? I think it's just grows in the bushes here. Yeah. Also things you forget about. Oh, did I not pick this up? Nice. Nice little surprise. Okay, and that's all the chicken feet we had, so. Okay, baby, you need to get adjusted. Oh, baby, come here. There you go, little baby. There you go. Okay, let's fight Godric. And then we're gonna call it a night after that, because it's midnight. Okay, so we've got our chicken feet. Oh, no, we don't. We've got them on lock there. We are light rolling. That's nice. We're gonna summon Nefeli Lu. I don't think we're gonna do. I feel better about this boss than I do Margit even. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna have to send her back. Uh, where's the knife? Sorry. Um, because I've got runes to pop, and I've got levels to do, and I've got spells to change. It's really asking for it doing that though. I feel pretty confident about being close to him. I know his attacks pretty well. Famous last words. Do I want more damage or do I want 20, 25 more health? 25 more health isn't much, but damage is damage. More Daka. Trying to think of weapons that I could use. I could go get the Misericord. I kind of like that idea. The problem is, I think it involves a fair, not super risky, but a little bit risky jump. Trying to think of where it even is. Like I don't like this. Hold on. I know this is really bad, but I'm just gonna go into one of my other characters and find it. No, I said continue. Dang it. Okay, fuck it. Weep all. We're not gonna use the Misericord. We'll come and get it later. Okay, we're gonna mainly be using Rock Sling, and then if we really need it, well, no. We're gonna use Rock Sling. I don't like those gloves. They kind of make me look gay. Okay. So I could wear, yeah, I don't like that. I'd rather be shirtless. Okay, and then we put Loodle there. I like these cinematics, and it's been so long since I've actually watched them. So he has 6 fingers on that hand. I didn't realize that. Ugh. I demand thee near. Go get him, little. Go get him, Nefeli Lou. Nice. Nefeli Lou, you want to maybe get in there? Oh, that was so dumb. I'm better than that. Just gotta make sure he's not gonna do the last attack on me, because the range on it is insane. Now the question is, do I want to get in and use my carrion slicer? But I kind of don't. Is he down? No, he's not. Okay, cool. Now he's down. So you don't want to use any resources like hitting him. You can go whack him, but his defenses are crazy high during that transition. Okay, we're not gonna skip this transition. It's really cool, actually. It's gross, but it's really cool. This is why we got Carrion Slicer, because we're gonna run up on him right now, and we're gonna just fuck him up with Carrion Slicer. I like how we're just letting him do all this shit. We're not like whacking him. This line right here. All right, here we go. Okay, fuck him up. Fuck him up, 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 fuck him up. Loodle's getting hit hard, but I think we're good here. We've got one more. Just see, I was gonna go for some Carrion Slicers there, but I'm glad I didn't, because I didn't have the mana for it. Nice! This strategy's working. You gotta just play like a coward, man. We could do it. Good job, Nefeli Lou. Little Nefeli Lou who is no more than 2. Nice. We got the boost from the golden chicken foot. Gotta love that. Which is gonna be lots of levels. 5 levels, which could be a decent amount of hit points. It's another 130. Or we could crank this shit. I feel like I really should not get vigor checked. I feel like that's like getting vigor checked is probably a bad idea. he has, yeah. But why would I want that? And also, he's been stealing runes from me, so he's gonna get. Oh, you can start with the silver. Oh, I didn't realize that drops from him like that. Okay, and we're not gonna do um Hayeda's. I think it's Hayeda, the crazy lady who likes the crazy, who likes the grapes. We're not gonna do her quest, so I'm not gonna do the grape because I don't want to do her quest because I can't make it down there. The parkour alone is enough to be like, nope, nopey, nope, nope. So let's go back to the round table hold and uh, teach what's her face how to do spirit calling, or not spirit calling, but spirit attunement. Your purpose is to upgrade Loodle. That's your purpose. Then I think we're gonna call it a day, but we're gonna do the Misericord first time. Next time we come back, because I don't know. What do you use as a? I guess we could use Roger's sword. Roger's sword. Cool. Now she should be here, and I think we could talk to Roger too. So she's gonna be sitting over here now. More zero deaths. Love it. Oh, we need. Well, we're not gonna need that. That's nice. And then maybe we'll go use Rogier's rapier, who has like a. Oh no, not you. Here. We should also got to figure out what other talismans we want to use. Now, that's really good. That one's. I think his bell bearing just drops. So yes. Damn it. 17 decks? Seriously? 5 decks? I need 5 decks to use that? Shit. That's a good weapon for me though. Well, no, because it's not even. It doesn't even have int scaling. I thought it would have int scaling. No, sorry. Uh, you go there, and then you go there. Okay. I think you just do this and he dies. But I wanted his rapier and well, I guess what do I want to use? I guess the Misericord is a good idea. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I want to use Ash of War type stuff. But see, his Spellblade set is really good. I forget the conditions, but you can see there's like bugs flying around him. He's dying. I thought you just talked to him a bunch of times, but I think you need to do other stuff first. It's been a while since I did this. Do you need to buy something from him? Because I'd love to wear his outfit when I'm using the Death Spoker. Is he sleeping yet? Nah, okay. I'll have to look that up later. Death Poker is really good. What is that? Oh, the Gale Tunnel. Um, the Death Poker is really good. Although I really do need to cheese that boss if I want to, or maybe I could just get Holy Pots. Do it with Holy Pots. That's a good idea. I should do it with Holy Pots. Um, yeah, that's really good. The the Spellblade set would help with that. Karen Grander is great, but I don't even remember where it is. The Misericord is great. The Carrion Knight Sword is also a really good option. And now that we're in Liurnia, we can go get the Carrion Knight Sword. Or I forget what it's called. It has Carrion Grander on it, like right out of the box. So yeah, so we made it. We made it past. We didn't do a crazy amount of setup. I'm actually gonna delete the cheat setup because I'm clean. I'm not gonna do that anymore. So I'll do that on camera. Screw it. Try not to get vigor checked. Keep my intelligence up, and we're gonna call it that a day. So while I have you on the line, I'm going to show you that I am no longer going to use the cheat setup. I'm deleting that. Okay. Thanks for coming along with me.